Hi everyone, Andrew here, and welcome to another episode of the Three Amigos. Everyone's just entered the game, so let's crack on. Quick reminder myself where we were last at. Yeah, of course I remember. Alright guys, cool. Uh, Next game's up, on my way to Borough. Matt, Matt's at home to West Ham. Arsenal's got a week off. Okay, cool. Well, I'll update you with any big news coming our way, and I'll speak to you in a bit. Bye. Hi guys, just a quick thing as my brother just pointed out. We always joke about him getting lucky penalties. So there you go. 3 penalties in a row to go 3 up against Bayern Munich. Anyway, alright guys, see you in a sec. Hi guys, welcome back to we got myself and Gary in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. Let's see how we go. My team I'm doing well in the Champions League. I've qualified, but and I haven't lost a game since we've loaded back up. Until that, I just lost to Dortmund. Butland cost me the game pretty much. And the fact of the matter is, I went 2-0 down early and went at them, got one back, but yeah, they just didn't improve enough really. So see how we get on. Oh come on, not all that, not in this game. Pen, that makes up for it. Well done. It's mostly my first team, B team wingers, because Coutinho suspended and Gould can't play the next Champions League game. So I figure rest Mane, Coutinho back for the next game, and the B team, the rest of the B team will be fine for the next game. So yeah, this looks like it's going pretty well. So happy days. Happy to give everyone as much time because none of them will play the next game. Like I said, I'm already qualified. I'm home to Juventus, and I'm already qualified in the group, so shouldn't be too big a deal. Matt's winning as well. Should look at what Gaz is doing. Gaz is playing direct, his way of playing. Doesn't normally play direct, to be fair. Normally plays short or mixed. So he's obviously trying something. Or I didn't see what he started with, to be fair. Maybe a reaction from what I'm doing, to be fair. But we'll see. Can I rest anyone? I may rest Karsdorp. Played a lot of games. I guess I could rest you as well and make Icardi my captain. No need to overuse him, and I've played a few games in a row now. Johnson's having a blinder, which is fantastic. Yeah, Diop, what I mate. Taking a piss a little bit by taking out a defender, but I don't want no Reds. 2-0 up. Be surprised the way it's going if he pulls it back, but you never know. And like I say, I'm not interested in overusing my players, and Diop has played more than anyone in my team. He's my most reliable defender. What a Moranchuk, 10th. Nice. Settling in quite well. Pleased with that. Alright guys, so I know I've got my brother coming up soon, so be back shortly with another big game. How did he? Yeah, he deserved it. Alright, see you soon. Alright guys, you see I just drew my brother in the semi-final, so that will be interesting. Still haven't played my Juventus game. Back soon, mate. Oh, guys. Okay, so here's the draw for the Champions League quarterfinals. I've got Bayern, who finished second in my brother's group, and Matt got Dortmund, who finished second in my group. It's a great quarterfinal, to be fair. Some big names. Everyone seems to be there pretty much. From other side of Europe, obviously from England. Missing a few big teams, but fuck them. Gal fought valiantly to qualify in the end. He beat Napoli away, PSG at home. He drew at home to Barca, which probably would have been just enough if he had got that win to qualify. Maybe I don't know, but he was unlucky in the end. Right, so now we're on to mine and Matt's league game. In the grand scheme of things, I've got a bit of a lead on Matt, and if I win my games in hand, I go top by 2 points. So it's probably more important to him than me, but after all the dodgy results he's got against me, I would like to nick one here, if I'm honest. Okay, no messages, okay. Yeah, Matt made the best feeling win. Yeah, I said the same. And me misses. Oh, no. Alright. I got an idea of what tactics I want to use in this one. I'm going to start one way and sit and really keep a keen eye to see how it goes. Obviously, it's my first team. No Coutinho, but I think that's it. Everyone else is pretty much there. Lads are on form. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Mass formation is a tough one. At home, I know I wouldn't do what I'm doing now. But away, where I think I need to be a bit tighter, I'm going to start tight and try and grow into the game. Yeah, and if I can get a lead by playing tight, I'll stay that way, obviously. But if not, then I may have to go for it. But when I went for it against Gal, I didn't play well. I got the win. I didn't play well, though. And I know in the past I've played better against these two and lost. So, but I can't be relying on luck of goalkeepers. Theirs having a mare and mine having a shit game. So we'll stick to this. Like I said, that's the way Matt's playing. That's the way I'm playing. Let's keep an eye on it, see how we get on. Well, started well, happy with this. It's just, see what I mean? This is what I'm talking about. How the fuck? Who scored for him? Dahoud. Such a lucky fucker, isn't he? Alright, let's get to half time and regroup. Okay. Alright, what's he saying? I want to see what the goal was as well. Dahoud. Pass into the area. So it's just a run from deep. No one followed him. Alright. That's fine. Give it 5 or 6 more and we're bringing on. Yeah, Matt just nail on the head there. 1 shot, 1 goal. This is bullshit. He's taking a piss because he knows exactly what I'm saying. And it is bullshit. So let's see how we get on. Midfield isn't having a great game. Naby Keita is a liability. See what Matt's done. He's stayed the same. Fitness wise, we're fine. He's had 1 more shot in the second half. I've only had 2. Trying to think. Performance wise, I would suggest. See, Mane's a fucker. If I take him out, he's so good at just pulling up with a goal. Nothing was working. It's fucking ridiculous. Alright, it's fine. You'll be out soon. There's one. Well, I tried something. It obviously didn't work. I should have stuck with what I thought might. It's definitely come back into the game more. I do think it's bullshit, bruv. Obviously, going defensive didn't help because you scored straight away and had 4 more shots. But when I had 2 shots out of 2 and you had scored your first, that's bullshit. But other than that, well played. There's not much I can do really because why didn't my first goal go in? Do you know what I mean? There's no reason or rhyme for it. Yeah, he parked the bus at the end. There you go. Alright, Man U won. So 2 games in out, go a point behind them. 7 clear of Matt. But there you go. See you in a bit, guys. Okay, hi guys. So unfortunately, as it seems to happen consistently, I can't record Matt versus Gal. That would have been a good game to watch because one, I'm playing, but it is also the cup final. I've already won the League Cup once, and I've got the Champions League against Bayern, so this is a B team. A bit of a risk, I know, but I can't keep playing. Like I've been very good at rotating my squad up till now. 27, 33. Diop's played 36, but yeah. So my backup players have played around 27-ish games. I'd suggest around 30. So hard to say. Anderson 29, yeah. So yeah, I've rotated quite well, but I really don't want to overuse players at this time of year, and I've got enough top players, decent players anyway, to be able to cope with it. I've just lost Markovic, Moranchuk as well. So Bobby is now a first team player. Tempted to play Bobby and bring him off, which I will because he hasn't had that many games. Engels on the bench. Karius. Keita. He's played less than Desart. Coutinho, Icardi, Mane. Karsdorp, right. Captain is going to be Hendricks, I guess. Don't really have any leaders. They're all in the first team. Okay, yeah, it's Hendricks. He's quite reliable. Right, they're playing that. Okay. Let's hope we can get a good result here. As I said, Firmino is the only one I'm looking to rest. Would love to have given Schurz this game, but obviously another injury, so he couldn't play. But this would have been a great experience for him to hopefully kick him onto the next level. We just got a good training boost. Well, he didn't get a training boost. I just looked at his stats; they are up. So, come on, get this fucking first goal. Wow, that's fucking embarrassing. Alright. Okay. It's the first one. Bit sooner than I wanted to, but that's terrible. Next. Okay, Icardi. Jesus ain't playing well and he's knackered. And then I think the last one will be Mane. Fairly tight game. I do fancy myself to win this, but you never know. Do not want extra time, for fuck's sake. doing that, and they're playing direct, so they're just lumping it along. I don't know what else really. Should have scored by now. Not a very good performance from my B team. And I'm going to have some tired legs for the next game. Also don't want penalties really, but because of the way they're playing with direct, you have to be careful not to overcommit because they could have easily scored their defence. Fuck me, Company, Nacho Fernandez from Real, Luke Shaw. Fuck. They had a good game. We were the better team, clearly. Let's hope we win on pens, I guess. That's a good start. Oh, that's not. Fuck. No. Oh, thank fuck for that. What a shit shootout. Can you believe that? Gal beat my brother. Wow. Fuck, mate, he absolutely outplayed him. I see Matt score with nearly every shot again, though. Ridiculous. But yeah, that's pretty much confirmed those two aren't challenging for the title, to be honest. They would have been tough for them as it was, to be honest, but now they're going to be at least, or should be at least 10 points behind with only 7 games to go. Let's discipline a few people, I guess. That was embarrassing. You're better than that, mate.
Come on, Gary, we're going to have to kick it up a notch. He's won, what, 3 trophies now? Saying I'll shoot them out, 1 shot, 1 goal.
Matt's telling Gary we need to kick it up a notch because I've won at least 3 trophies now.
Mind you, a couple of Mickey Mouse cups in there, to be fair.
Matt's saying not all the cups were great, which is right. EFL Cup twice, UEFA Cup once, World Club Championships. I haven't got the FA yet. I got Matt in the semis. I haven't done the Champions League, and I haven't got the league. But hopefully I can get a couple of them this season.
Not like I haven't won no trophies.
Alright guys, anyway, I'll see you soon. Hi guys, and welcome back to the semi-final of the FA Cup. Okay, so the only thing you missed really was after the League Cup final, my B team making me go a fucking extra time. But kind of played off, battered Bayern Munich with the first team. Now I've got my brother, so I'm going to go first team, B team. I could go first team, B team, but no, I won't take the piss. I'm going to go first team, B team, first team, B team, and then we'll see where we're at. Yeah, okay, we're good to go, right. We'll start Coutinho. I'll be honest, for this game, I've got a feeling Maricic may be better than Keita. He's playing well. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He doesn't really deserve it, but I'll give him the benefit. Cardi's definitely in. Tar, Karius. Yeah, Maricic. Or Maricic. 4, 5. 6. No, 6 because Jesus can do good in the 10. And then Henrik. So, team's good to go. Let's do this. No more pussyfooting. It's going to be a shootout, I guess. Good luck, bruv. For fuck's sake. Well, be interesting to see the stats. Might have to go a bit more direct. Slightly better team. Fitness wise, few tired legs at the back, but they're playing well, which is nice. Mane is not. B team next game. Haven't got to worry too much. I'm going to have to call up the centre mid now. Come on, Icardi, do it for me, mate. Just banged in a hat trick for. Of course they scored. What's that? First shot on goal again. Doesn't matter what I do, man. Fuck's sake. I've lost another player. Fuck. Okay, let's crack on just in case we get extra time. Semi-finals go to extra time, didn't they? I'm all over them. This is a good performance. I can't believe it. Yes, fucking yes. All right. No risk, no reward, I guess. Johnson's really good in that role, so Coutinho's played a lot of games, and I just think Johnson is dangerous. Let me guess. I'm not sure mixed is going to help my brother much because, I mean, I could be wrong before I fucking jinx myself. Only because all these players are so close together that short passing would, yeah, Johnson, I knew he'd do well. All his passes are pretty much are going to be short anyway. So the only thing he will do is go from front to back, which will negate most of his centre mids. Whereas mine, as you can see, is spread out more. That's a great performance. Cost me 2 players, but got my tactics right this time. Yeah, GG, bruv. Alright, 10-minute break and I'll see you guys back here in a bit. Oh, fucking hell. 3 weeks. Captain's out. Bruise, that's not too bad. That's cool. How long are you guys? 1 day, so when is the game? Next game? Missing a few days. I just want to call up Gurich. Don't really have. Oh, damn, of course I have. Sweet. Okay, somebody's getting games. Alright, let's save it here. Alright, guys, gonna take a little bit of a break. We'll be back in a bit. Alright, see you soon. Bye. Well, winning the league's going to be impossible if Jesus, with all those amazing stats, and Butland do that for me. Unfucking believable. What a shit result. Performance-wise, great, and then 2 players fuck you over. Unbelievable. See you in a bit. I just wanted to point out, as predicted, Gary signed this guy who isn't the worst. Played 1 game, and now he's looking to sell him. Yeah. Just a quick update, guys. Matt's just gone through on away goals against Dortmund. He didn't have many shots, but he don't seem to need to. Kane 31 in 31, very nice. Yeah, so he's through on away goals. I knocked out Bayern 5-1 in aggregate. We've got Real Madrid and Barca. Fucking hell. I think I'd rather play my brother in the final. I don't know. Whatever happens from here on out, whoever's keeper plays best, maybe. I don't know. That's going to be a bastard. Subotic out. Okay. Yeah. Alright, guys. See you soon. Alright, guys. Let's watch this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let's draw next time. He got Barca. I got Real. Well, there you go. Perhaps we will get each other in the final if we're lucky. Game on. Yeah, at this point, I just want to point out, like, I'm trying to challenge on all fronts, but fucking fixture, look, they've given me, instead of a Saturday, they've given me Saturday, Monday, Wednesday. Saturday, Monday, Wednesday. Saturday, Monday, I mean, the end of the season, to be fair, is always Saturday, Monday, Wednesday. But this one here, why Man City 2 days before Real Madrid, and why Sheffield United 2 days before? It's a bit fucking out of order, isn't it? I mean, I'm going to have to B-team pretty much most of my Premier League games, apart from the Chelsea one. And B-team, probably B-team. I'm going to have to B-team nearly every single Prem game and hope they can get me over the line. It's a bit fucking out of order though, isn't it? It's not even giving me a choice. I can't play my first team 2 days before I play Real Madrid. B-team against Brighton, I think I'll be fine in the final because they played a 4-4-2 and I'm very adept at doing well against that. And yeah, so first team, B team, first team, B team at home to Everton at least, but away to Stoke. That's a tough fucking fixture last game of the season if I get to the final. So, I mean, if I don't get to the final, then it's not a big deal. I'll be a first team, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, just wanted to point that out anyway. Okay, this is fucking ridiculous. I've got Real Madrid on the Wednesday. I played Jesus, who had a shit game. My team pretty much played shit. I got away with it. I mean, I played really well, but I got a 90th minute pen. I had to bring a Cardi, Desart, and Mane on for players that were underperforming. Once I did, it was pretty much I was looking at our score with every attempt. But I rested them for the reason that I could play them in this game, and without a Cardi, I'm gonna fucking struggle to be honest. Uh, yeah, big game. All right, guys, get back to you. Ah, fuck, I've made a grave error. Oh, I've just noticed I played my B team against Reading because I just played Real Madrid. Um, I thought that Monday game was the following Monday, not the Monday. I mean a week Monday. It's actually 2 days later. And then I can't play my first team against. Ah, fuck, fuck. Yeah. All right, guys. I'll let you know how I get on. Shit. Yeah, you might as well watch, guys. You never know. Might get a fucking result. I've played my right back as my captain. I put the start in. Oh, that's a right touch. The lads are like saying I'm getting a lot of luck. And to be fair, that's about 3 Prem games in a row where I have had a red card in my favour. But I'll be honest, I've got to be getting a bit of luck with the fucking way this is going. I could do with a goal though. Yeah. Honestly, Jesus has been an absolute joke. Um, Up top, if I'm honest, really disappointing. Come on, boys. Fucking draw against 10 men. What did they do? Counter attack. Yeah, tried. Hard to counter attack with no one up front, isn't it? Okay, still on. Got 2 games in hand. I need to win both of those and a draw at the last game, I guess. But I'm away to Chelsea, home to Everton, away to Stoke. It's a really tough fixture running. I'll stay online. I'll show you my semi-final against Real. I pray I've got a fit team. Yeah, he's been playing brilliantly, to be fair. I've got Cardi will be fit enough. Desart is fit enough, and Karsdorp is fit enough. Fine. Everyone else is absolutely blowing out their asses. Right. This is a defining moment for Karius because he hasn't had much of a test. He's played a lot of either home to a tough team or away to easier teams, and I wouldn't even say he's lit the world up on that front either, really. I tell you, this guy, I'm gonna make him another 10 next year. I'm pretty sure. Firmino's had a really good year, but I'd like Jesus. His stats are so good. I'm gonna try and make him a first choice, number 10. Okay, yeah, 3. Yeah, you're a better player. 4, 5. Yeah, just about. 6, 7. Yeah, bench is tired as predicted, but that's pretty good. Right, someone's just messaged me. Let's have a look what they're saying. Gary.
Still got to win my last game yet for it to bear any relevance whatsoever, and that's a fucking
Oh, he's just talking shit. I thought it'd be so important. Okay, they're playing that. You have to attack this, unfortunately, from what I've seen. We're soon about to find out. Oh my god, off to the worst possible start. I played Barca. I've been testing this out against this formation, and you cannot sit back. You have to go blow for blow and try and get some goals. Push them back. That's what I'm talking about. They're outplaying me though, but they got class. That's the thing. Come on, no Reds. Well, the lads are fit. They are outplaying me, but they need 3 goals. No red cards, boys. Like I say, if you sit back on these, you're asking to get picked off. Alright, who was on a yellow that I didn't want sent off? Cater. How's he playing? He's actually playing blinding. Okay, shit. It's not shit that he's playing blinding, but I was saying I got a few days off. Oh, that's massive. Yeah, couldn't handle it. Good lad. Alright, let's see what they've got. Who's off? Oh, Mane. Oh, no. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We'll do that. I'm going to take your... No, we're doing... Oh, he's playing really well, Moranchuk. Doing that. Now they haven't got that... Come on, no more Reds. Keep it tight, boys. Why is Jesus? Hold the fucking phone. I brought Gabriel Jesus. Can't believe I brought Jesus on. To be fair, do you know what? He's fitter than the others. That'll do. Boom. Final. Job done. We're missing Mane though, so the problem is Burke now becomes a first team player. How's Matt getting on? Matt's through as well. Oh, what a fucking... He gets to pick name first again. Well, there you go, guys. I'll stay on. I've got the FA Cup final now. Let's see what Mane was sent off for. Cater didn't get a booking, which was nice. Went down after a trip by Mane. He tripped someone. It was... went in hard, but played the ball. Rest of the man. How many Reds? You say that, mate, but you've cost yourself a place in the final and could have cost me a place.
Fuck me, Matt, that was close.
Nice, bruv. See you in the final. Yeah, that's going to be a real tight game. Okay, B team now. I tell you, Carriers though, that's fucking weird. He was on a 9 for a large part of that game, and he went down to 7 at the end.
I left it late, but I got there.
All right, Matt's saying he left that late, but he got there. All right, let's have a look. Oh, fucking hell! Nice, Loris with a 9 though. Look at that. So Loris saved his ass. All right. Yeah, final will be good though. I'm still on for the... It's not... What's 5 trophies in a season called? Arsenal. The I don't fucking know. Anyway, we're on for it. All right. Next step. B team. Again, bit of a risk, but I'll play Burke. He needs match games, but I will bring him off to. What am I doing, dickhead Andrew? Anderson, Johnson, yeah, and then it's going to be Firmino, Jesus, and we've got some strong subs if we need them. Nah, definitely cater for this one. 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, players getting back to full fitness for the running. Alright, captain is going to be Hendricks. Brighton player 4-4-2. Will stay short. Short passing suits Jesus and Firmino, so let's hope they step up for me. Johnson, good lad. There we go. This is one of the ones I haven't won along with the Prem in the Champions League, so yeah, great start to a cup final. Ease the nerves a little bit. To be fair, the keeper's letting them down by 11. 2 shots on target, 2 goals. Alright, let's rest Burke. Well done, mate. That's it. Everyone else is fine. Don't need to risk anyone. God, this is going to be tight in the league. I don't know why I pressed that. Have to beat Chelsea away. Have to beat Everton at home. Right, that's another one done. On to the next. I might just record this bit, the rest of this, guys, because if this comes off, it could be pretty one of those seasons you dream of, really. So yeah, I'll keep recording. Thing is, I don't want to get ahead of myself because it could all collapse very quickly. I mean, still pretty good. Matt's losing to Leicester, fucking hell. Assume he's put a B team out. It's hard to judge carriers though when they don't have a shot on target. Fair play to Jesus. I wouldn't say he's played well at all this season. Played nearly 40 games. That's only his 23rd goal. When you look at Icardi, I've really rested him well. I mean, he's got 38. He's had 33 starts, 16 sub, 38 goals, which is why he's my go-to guy now. Fucking hell. Well, he come back anyway. He was 3-1 down. Oh no, it was 2-3. He was 2. Now it's 3-2. We'll see. He should be safe. I mean, he's got that result. If he can get a draw and then a win, he's still got 2. He should be fine. But obviously, he doesn't want to leave it tight. He's a good player. No tackling, which I don't like, but a good player. He's developed him in this one much better than he did the last one. Need the money as well. Okay, right. So 4 points behind with 2 games in hand. Onwards and upwards, guys. Gareth said he needs me desperately to beat Chelsea. Luckily, he's got I said to him, my rotation, my first team lands on the Chelsea game. So, is he selling Zoit? $40 million. Okay. My brother's saying I'm having a good season here. Yeah, it could be epic, to be honest. Yeah, cheers. Yeah, it could be an amazing one, but I don't want to jinx it, to be honest. But yeah, you said that in a really like through gritted teeth. Let's say that, bruv. But yeah, thanks anyway. First team.
Come on, Andy. Do us a favour.
All right. Not come on, Andy. Try and win the league. Come on, Andy. Do us a favour. Beat Chelsea so I can get top four. He's saying. I don't know why I'm playing fucking Desart. Because he doesn't look like he's had a good game for a while. But there you go. Okay. Okay, captain is Karsdorp. Chelsea, yeah, we know what you're doing. Playing okay. No red cards, please. Fuck. Okay. Mixed passing is the way to go, apparently. Anyone really struggling? Got a game in 2 days again. Do that third goal, sorry. Okay, right. I'm gonna do that one. Johnson's creamed. Kate is having the game of his life, so I'm certainly not taking him off. Alright, we'll just do that one for now. Boom. There we go. Still not. Yeesh. Anyone else I bring on will be too tired to play next game. Well, that may cheer you up, Gal, mate, if you're watching. Or it'd be a bit late now. I'll be cheers you up anyway. It's cheering me up. Boom. And Butland earns his place back. Wow. That's that one done. On to the next. Let's see what they're saying. Well done, mate. Yeah, cheers, dude. You're welcome as well.
Yeah, cheers, dude. You're welcome as well.
Right, team. That's B team in it. Shit. Sure. Glad to have everyone fit at this time of the season, though. Fucking hell. It's going to be Mane. Try and bring Burke on if I can.
Cheers, mate. I've got to say, Middlesbrough ain't a bad side.
Middlesbrough ain't a bad. I don't know what he means. Too much on my mind right now to be thinking about that. Card is still pretty fit, so I could bring him on. Diop's reliable. Engels hasn't played as much. Very close though. 2. Right, 3. Kate is getting a rest. He just had a worldie. He's on a really good season. Desart came off anyway. Alright, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Captain is Henriks. Butland's back in. They're playing that, so we're going to try and mix it up a bit. Early goal would put me ease greatly. Yes! That first goal's a fucker. Come on, boys. Oh, hello. Fitness, right. Oh, shit. Right, let's take him off. He's got to play the next game. Could be worth calling up some lads from the reserves, to be honest. Because of the World Club Championships, I've been chasing the top of the league all fucking year. Uh, let's bring Burke on. Okay. Anyone else? Nah, just continue. Because those boys aren't going to be playing the next game anyway. Right, let's control the game a bit better because I'm sure they'll come out to play a bit. Di Maria, really? Fucking hell. If they score, then I may go back to mix because should be fine. Yes. Oh man. No injuries, please. Di Maria. How the fuck did Everton get Di Maria? I mean, he's 32, but Jesus. Right, we need a point from the last game, and what a season. Sure, my brother. Middlesbrough on a bad side. That's what he's saying. Okay, right. Let's before. Yeah, I'm delighted with that as well. Right, Grich, you're on. Woodburn, you're up. Dom, are you fit? How long to your back? A few days. We'll call you up just in case. Derm for sure. Subotic, yep. Yeah, Gold for sure. Pretty much trying to get a bench together. Think I do. Woodburn, yeah. Okay. Sevilla. Oh man, I'm fucking nervous.
Away to Stoke, you won't be able to take the piss.
Yeah. Oh man, Marisic 17 assists. Well done. Yeah, Stoke are decent. Signed well and they play that awkward formation. Let's have a look though. Dom back yet good. So I got a striker on the bench as well. I'm actually thinking about playing a Cardi. He hasn't played nearly enough games, and this is huge. And then I can take him off towards the end for Solanke, and then normally 100%. Me, mate. I need 1 point to win the league, and I've got to wait at Stoke.
Andy, last game of the season to make sure that he wins the league.
Yeah, selection. Like I've really appearances. Butland obviously, but if you look at the rest, look how many players in the first team. Even Gould's got 18. Burke's obviously not played as much because he's been injured. Oh man, man, you got to wait at Swansea. You never know. Deeney's a bastard, so if they go direct, perhaps it won't be needed.
Good luck. Oh, I see. I thought you meant. I thought that meant me. Who's that?
All right, here we go. Emerson, Hendricks, Schurz, Tar, Subotic could be the one for this one. Who they got up front? If he's a big lump, Gabbiadini. He's got pace. He's got some height, but he's got pace more than anything. Anyone else? So I think I'll stick with Schurz. Um, left is obviously Johnson. Right is Mane. Can't play next game. Marisic, Anderson, Firmino. Icardi. Shock selection for Icardi. Subotic. 2. Yeah, that's right. 2, 3, 4. Solanke. 6, 7. Right, I've got a bench full of reserves, so no matter who comes on, I'll take Icardi off towards the end just to keep him fresh. I'll probably take Hendricks off, and I'll probably take Marisic off. If I had to guess, I'd like to take Johnson off as well. But yeah, because these will be good subs. Hendricks, Marisic. I can't rely on someone in midfield not having a shit game next game, and he's been fantastic. So I want to keep these three fresh, but they're also really important for this game. Okay, right, let's do this. Captain Icardi to start. They're playing that. Okay, we know what we got to do. Hopefully it'll be good enough. Yes! Come on, boys, keep it tight. Johnson's having a blinder. Hendricks is struggling. Let's do that one now then. Derm's more than capable. Oh, good boy. Right, Cardi. Job done. Scher's captain, happy with that. Even if they get 2 goals, I only need a draw. And Cardi's put me in such a good position. That's why I had to play him over. I couldn't trust Jesus. Too inconsistent. Right, and I'm going to rest you. Right, I think that's gone as straightforward as I could vote for so far, touch wood. If Butland gets sent off and they score 3 goals, I'll cry. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Oh my god, it's on. Man United didn't even win. Didn't even win. Yeah, if I'm right, from memory, everyone else will be tired, but the ones I subbed will be on 100%. Um, oh my god. Man, you drew. Deeney, I told you, a handful, man. I'm sure you guys knew that anyway. Yeah, it's Matt and Gal all winning. So they've got top 4. 3rd and 4th for them. And they've scraped into the back end of the Champions League. I'm pleased about that because it's shit when one of us ain't it because you want it to be competitive. And fair play to Tar. Stepped up when I needed him. Most players did, to be fair. Matt will be pissed. He didn't want me winning the league. Because obviously it means I'm catching up. He's won it twice. But the next one, we've got a big final now. What are they saying?
Yeah, well done, Andy. Good stuff, mate.
Needed that money, I tell you. All those signings I made are catching up with me. Yeah, I got 10 mil in the bank, so I was 8 mil in debt from paying off those. Yeah, cheers, lads. On to the big one, I guess. May the best team win, bruv. Been recording for a while, so fuck me. I'm well nervous, man.
Can we get through to the first as quick as possible?
I'm fucking worried about the first. I'm worried about the next game. So we know what we did against my brother in the FA Cup. Cardi, yeah, he's 100%. Marisic, 95, good enough. Hendricks, 100%, good enough. Right. Well done. I mean, if I don't win, I'll be gutted. I ain't gonna lie. But I've managed my team all the way through this season, unbelievably. I've had a bit of luck along the way. a lot of bad luck as well, so it kind of evened out, I guess. Um, but yeah, win it or not, it's been an amazing season. Couldn't have asked for much more. I'd just love to win this because that'd cap off. But yes, he's match fit, good. That'd just cap it all off unbelievably. I might save the game beforehand. Mark this. I shouldn't do that. It doesn't really matter. Just if it crashes, I don't want to have to go back and do everything again. Hopefully it won't. But right, okay. Desart. Baranchuk's form has actually been decent. One sec, just pick. Yeah, so am I, bruv. 2, 3, get off. 4. Tend to put Dom in there. 5, 6, 7. Oh, look at the fitness of that. Boom. Right, cars dot captain. Could make it a Cardi to be fair. Let's make it a Cardi. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we'll do the same tactics we used against my brother in the FA Cup semis. That went really well. If it doesn't work this time, then I don't know what to say, but I got to go for it because he has a habit of scoring with very few shots, which is unusual with an attacking mentality. So yeah, we're gonna have a go at each other, I guess. And fingers crossed, I've rested everyone just enough to make them fresh for this game. Okay. Boom, let's do this. Come on, lads. I feel a bit harsh not putting Karsdorp as my captain, but it's a very temperamental position. I just feel like a card is going to lead me to it. Perhaps I shouldn't have put that pressure on him. Shit. Ah, Matt's all over me. Why is that? That's unusual. Burke's having a nightmare. Great, thanks. And that seems like a strange thing, but sometimes you get more of a possession-based attacking if you pull the wingers back. But so far, this is going completely my brother's way. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Kate is having a shit game. Is he playing that bad? I love you, Nabby, but I'm going to put the big man in there. Can't afford for carrying anyone in this one. Keep it up. Right, how's it going? Right. It's clearly not working like that. Right, let's try that because he's outplaying me right now. I don't like doing this. He's gone mixed. Yes! Right, who's not doing it? Right. Johnson, you're on. Burke's having a good game. Desart's the only one. Yeah, he's doing alright. He's winning his battles. I'll be honest, maybe Moranchuk. He's scored, I know, but I wouldn't necessarily say he's having a world-class game. I think it's time to do what I don't really want to do. Okay. It's a bit of a risk, this. Yes! Oh my god. He played better than me. He's been a bit unlucky there. His keeper let him down, but maybe all that bad luck I had against him in other games has paid off. Oliver Burke, man, of the match. Fucking what a season, guys. Oh, what a fucking season. Can you believe that? I've won everything in one season. This is epic fucking season. My brother's about to bitch.
Well, the best team didn't win, but you've got the clean sweep, bruv.
Yeah, I just said that you played the better stuff. Butland kept me in it for once, and your keeper let you down for once. So I just said maybe all that bad luck I had paid off in the final because you were better, and you was unlucky there, mate. But I'll be honest, he was unlucky. But right now, I couldn't care. That was tough, a tough fucking season, and I've actually won everything apart from the Super Cup. I lost that early doors. But I've won the World Club Championships, the League Cup, FA Cup, Premier League, and Champions League all in 1 year. Oh man, I ain't had a season that good in ages.
And another one bites the dust. Well done, mate. Finding out superlatives.
Okay, right, manager stats. I want to see the points tally. 48. That's not bad. That's not bad. I reckon I might get manager of the year.
Oh, fucking screw it, mate. Clarice, that ain't the first time he's let me down. He was the one that needed 3 goals first after Barcelona by getting a fucking 5. To be honest, he's gone. I need a new keeper. If there's any left after Gary's bought the world.
Don't know if you heard that. Matt saying he's gone. He needs a new keeper. If there's any left after Gary's bought the world. Right, let's throw a few of these back in the reserves. Got, oh, mate, I'm buzzing. I know he's gutted. There's always going to be the way one of us was going to be gutted. And I'll be honest, all that end of season for me was getting over the line and everything, just doing what I thought needed to be done to get the results. And yeah, fucking hell, what an epic season. I couldn't really have asked for much more.
Nana's just moved on as well, hasn't he?
Right, so Matt's looking for a keeper. Gary's bought Obalak and Leno, who are on their way. And he's just mentioned Onana's. Just moved on, really. Transfer Monaco. Oh, fuck, I did miss out on that. I mean, he's good, but I wouldn't say he's world class. Okay, right. I got 17 mil in the bank, and I don't owe anyone a penny now, so I don't need any players. I don't want for any players. After the season they've just had, I can't grumble. I feel bad for Mane, to be honest. But fuck it, he done his job. Alright, let's click through. If I'm looking for one, it probably is a striker. And I might give Jesus a run in the 10 and start to eke Firmino out, who's been a really, I mean, that's really good. I mean, it's good, but my support man should be getting 20 goals a season as well. And because he's lack of pace like Moranchuk, he gets more goals and assists, and that's what I want. But this is Moranchuk's first season, and he's a solid player, but he's really a backup. So I'm looking for a worldy striker, and I should have the world at my feet to want to join me, but it doesn't look like it. All right, guys. Well, I'll leave it there, and I'll speak to you when we either finish this session or do some transfers. All right, bye. Okay, hi guys. All right, so it feels like quite a while since I last pressed record. Where to start, really? I guess we'll go through the seasons. We'll start with Gal. His season was a bit hit and miss, to be honest.
Right, gents. Andy, let us know when you've got that video up, mate.
Yeah, Gauss is a bit hit or miss. So he finished fourth in the league. Hold on. Yeah, fourth in the league. Jesus, I was just looking at it all wrong. And I'll be honest, it was his worst season out of three. He let in far too many goals. Um, but in the end, he actually did well to get fourth because he was struggling. I wasn't looking on at one point, but he got a Champions League in the end anyway. And 76 points isn't bad for fourth, but he can do better than that. Cup wise, let's have a look. Champions League, he got all the way to the second group phase. He got knocked out by Millwall in the EFL fairly early doors. And if you're going to get knocked out of the EFL, get knocked out early. Fucking save your players' legs. FA Cup. I knocked him out 3-0 in the FA Cup. Second group stage phase, he was. It's not worth showing me, is it? No, okay. He finished third in that group. He nearly clawed it back. He started the group where he lost his first two games and started off bad, but he came back well in that group phase. As you can see, beating Napoli away, PSG at home, but he couldn't quite qualify. Um, yeah, so that's the Champions League, the three cups, and like I say, you can see some of these results. He actually finished off the season not too bad, winning most of them except the draw at home at Chelsea, draw away at Man City, which are all relatively respectable. I lost away to Everton, but Everton, Di Maria, Tom Davies is really good in this game. Ross Barkley's a quality player. Chiesa's quality. They've signed really well. Company, Keane, Nacho. Do you know what I mean? They've got a really solid side, and they play a formation which plays to their strengths. And yeah, so Everton are no pushover. What other results? He had a belter of a game against Barca. He's unlucky not to win that. End up drawing 3-3, which a win there could have got him qualified, to be honest. But where else? Where are we? But as you can see here, a lot of goals conceded. A draw at home at Borough is always tough to take. Again, not enough shots on target. So not giving them enough to think about, I guess. But I wouldn't say, even though there's a lot of goals scored here, like 67 goals he scored in the Premier season isn't a great deal. Yeah, he was unlucky here against me, to be fair. I went at him for once and I got the rub of the green for once, so. Okay, and the rest you know about from the previous video. So that's Gary's season. He got fourth in the end. He didn't do much in any of the cups. But he has literally, signings-wise, okay. I don't need to show you that. You saw British Sunderland, but right. Ins. Okay, so yeah. He got a ton of free transfers. We looked at some of these we knew were coming before. Lamar, Sterling, Vieto, Joe Willock. Oh yeah, the slow creative player with no right rate. Jan Obalak, he's signed one of the best keepers in the game, if not the best. Well, one of them, I don't know if he is the best, but he's quality. 45 million. This guy's a really nice piece of business for, 5.5 million. A young midfielder. He's big, he's technical, he's determined, he's brave, he's got everything. His work rate's only 14, but that's acceptable. Off the ball 9, that's not great, but he may develop. I don't like the fact he's one in Gal's formation, playing central with one foot isn't great, but like 5.5, like if I'd have seen him, I may well have. I don't really need him, but it's good business. He's a nice player, really good player for that money. Belotti, he went big. He bought the striker to hopefully get him the goals he needs, and he's bought Belotti. He bought him in our two-player as well, and he banged goals in for Gary. So it's a lovely signing. A lot of money, but a lovely signing. Outs. So yeah, okay, outs. Castro, the geezer I said was poo, and as Gary's done with a lot of his, signed them, didn't use them, gone on a free, and he already said in our chat, I know he's going to dig me out for a lot of these signings I've arguably used just to make a bit of money. Well, he didn't make no money on that one, so. But he's not a bad player. I'm surprised he sold him. He never really gave him a chance. Coquelin, 20 million was a great bit of business. 29 years of age, he got 20 mil. Xhaka, 18 million. Xhaka's one of those. I suppose he's fairly. I think his stats are quite realistic in a sense. In slow, bad work rate, but he's got good technique and passing ability. I suppose technique's a bit low there, but yeah. So he got 80 million plus 25%. So that's pretty good business. Just sold Welbeck for 29 years of age, 15 million, decent, and Ozil for 25 million at 31 is cracking business. So he's brought in a lot of money there. It's secure, so he's running low on funds, to be honest. But that's Gary. I don't know. I'm not going to look at futures because the window's open. But that's where he's at. Okay, Matt. For him, he had a poor season, to be honest. He finished third in the league, and it's not even the position in the league; it's the points tally he ended up with. Him, like Gary, conceded a lot of goals. I mean, I'm not shed loads, but to be the top of the league, you want to be looking around the 20 mark, I guess, and letting in 34 is quite a lot. He never has a problem scoring goals. Very consistent numbers there, you can see, but he let in a lot of goals. Yeah, struggled a little bit this season, and I couldn't even tell you why, to be honest, because I didn't get to see a lot of his games. In the cups. So he lost the Community Shield and Pens to Gal. I forgot to look at that one on Gary's page. League Cup. He got knocked out to Chelsea. And rightly so there, to be honest. Even though he was unlucky, it looked like he had 2 red cards there, which is unlike my brother. He normally gets them for him. 1-0 down, yeah, okay, but it was quite late on the Reds. FA Cup. Oh yeah, I know what happened in the FA Cup. FA Cup, he lost to me 3-1 in the semis. Champions League, you probably saw that recently. He lost to me 2-1. He was unlucky. He played alright, but his keeper let him down. My defence held out because I tried to go at him like I did the FA Cup, and he went 1-0 up. I got it back to 1-1, but I couldn't stop looking at the fact that he is creating a lot more chances than I was. So I went back. You'll see in the video. I went and back to a way of playing that It's like I went back to not attacking him, and after that, he didn't have as many, and I had a few more shots, and I got the second goal, and then I went defensive and held on for the win. So if it wasn't for the fact that Butland, Diop, and the boys kept me in the game, to be honest, because he could have easily been 2 or 3-0 up if they hadn't had a good game. And then I got my tactics. I tweaked my tactics, which is what you need from your players in big games. And then just give me time to make those adjustments to get a win. And unfortunately, Lloris let Matt down, because if Lloris had had a good game, I wouldn't have won. And that's the difference. That's all it takes in those games. But yeah, so he was unlucky with that. Like I said, league-wise, he lost to Gary in the league, rightly so there. He had an epic semi-final against Barca. He lost 3-2 there and then beat them 2-1 at home. Plie in the 90th minute, knocking them out. Lloris man of the match. So even though Lloris let him down in the final, we pretty much got him there by the look of things. Yeah, 8 outplay there. Lloris man had a cracker. Didn't have a great game there, to be fair. The keeper saved them. Yeah, what else? Any other losses in the league? But you can see he's letting in a lot of goals. Yeah, he won his group, so that one there was the last game. He rested players. Drew away at Stoke. He really struggles against certain formations, even though that's not one of them I would have thought. But yeah, he lost to Stoke. Drew with Stoke even, sorry. Or any other really bad results? Not really. I mean, he's done alright there. A lot of these are from the last session, to be honest. He just couldn't claw it back. Yeah, so he's unlucky there. So he's knocked out the Knocked out by Chelsea in the League Cup, knocked out by me in the FA, and then by me in the Champions League eventually. And I say he's had not a bad season, but not up to his standards really. And I mean more domestically. Champions League, he's had a great run, um, and he's unlucky at the death. And it's just league. He normally gets a better points tally that in the league, and I think he'll agree to that. Transfers. Okay. Oh yeah, we saw that was coming. The kid from France, really nice young striker. Amiri's a world class centre mid or winger, depending on where you want to play him. He just spent big on a centre half. So good age, good all rounder, really nice signing. Only thing I'm not sure about is his lack of agility, but he hasn't played great for Bayern. But nice signing. This is the one I love. I really am a fan of this guy's all-round game. We were umming and ahhing because I didn't go for him because he's only got 10 caps and all my scouts said he'd struggled to get a work permit, so I didn't bother. My brother took a chance, and why not, I guess, but I'm not really looking for centre halves is the thing. I'm really not looking for hardly anyone. And Matt went for him and he got him, and it's a great signing. And not really mad money. So yeah, and a backup kid keeper, I guess. Outs, I just double check. Yeah. So this player, okay, he is terrible. So don't want to get him off the books. He sold Dele Alli for 23.5 million. Is that plus 25, bruv? No. So he's gone for 23.5 million. A young, very hard-working, all-round midfielder. I'm very surprised he sold him, um, unless he wouldn't sign a contract or was being a miserable bastard. I don't know, but he didn't use him that much either. 18 games. My third choice winger got 18 games this season, so bit surprising. But then he's never really done it. If you look at this, so perhaps he's just had enough. To be fair. So that's Matt's outs. I won't look at his futures either because the window's still open, so I don't want to go into all that. Okay, now I'm not going to lie, I'm buzzing. I haven't had a season this good in years, and the last couple of seasons I've completed playing CM. It was a two-player with me and Gary where I won the League Cup, and I lost the FA Cup and Europa Cup final. One on pens and one my keeper had a stinker, playing with this formation. So I'm definitely happy, and it's the one I've had for a long time. You lot know it as Cope, but the difference is now what's working with it is I sent to the lads. I know exactly. Within I know 99% of the time, it's not the shape as such. It's whether I need to go mixed or attacking or they're the only adjustments I need to make to combat a formation I'm playing against generally. And if I want to go more attacking, you see I push my wingers forward when teams part the bus, and then I go mixed. So I'm going to try and bypass the block they put on me. Or with Matt and Gal, sometimes I have to go mixed, sometimes I stay short, depending on the way the players are playing and what subs I have, to be honest. So at that adjustments you get by, and let's go through it, I guess. So I had to qualify because my first season and a half, should I say, was pretty shit because I started playing this way more consistently last year, and I won. I climbed back in. I got third in the league, and I won the Europa League. I lost the FA Cup final with Gal, and I bitched like about it, and I beat Manu in the League Cup on pens, and so I felt like I was on the right path. Started the season up, had to qualify for the Champions League, had Barca, and I tried some stuff out. Really, I played that. Perhaps it's because I was trying some stuff out anyway, and I realised it didn't work. So I was still experimenting to a degree, I guess. I didn't realise that. And then I few shit results. Lost to Gouda, played terrible. Lost to West Brom. This must be when I started to change it back to my original formation. Yeah, okay, so no, I'm still experimenting. It's mad, isn't it? 1-1 there. It's rubbish. Okay, so I'm pretty sure our final, that's the start of it. Okay, so final, that's when I started playing the formation I've stuck with ever since. And as you can see, look at the clean sheets, goals, clean sheets. I lost to Matt there, but I got robbed. It should have been a draw. Probably a win to me or a draw at least. But yeah, he got the goal. And I realised, again, I was learning at the time that sometimes I need to just go at Matt and Gal with their narrow formations. Yeah, clean sheets, clean sheets. This was a funny moment. Winning, I pretty much won the World Club Championships with my B team. 7-0 away at Swansea was epic. And then drawing away at Reading. But again, which one was my? Yeah, this is my B team. B team. Was that first team then? Yeah, first team there. Okay, yeah. Anyway, so I pretty much went along. Oh wait, fucking man, you cunts. 87th minute, man sent off. Yeah, you lot would have seen that last session, not this session. Drew away at Chelsea 1-1, which was nice. And then I knew I'd have a good chance against them at home, which I did. Played really well. Uh, Unlike Matt and Gal, I kind of like their formation they play because I know my formation counters it lovely. What other games are really good? Group phase against Dortmund. I lost to Dortmund 3-1. What I did was I doesn't show it, but at the beginning of the game, I went at him. I pushed my wingers forward and attacked him. Yeah, it didn't work. But then again, Butland was on a 5. A few players just let me down, so you're never going to win if you're going to have players flop on you. But lost away to my brother. Didn't play great, but I was trying stuff out again just to see what would and wouldn't work. I definitely knew what wouldn't work, which is what I did in this game. This game, I had to B team the final against Everton because if you see the dates on the fixtures, yeah, wow, shocking. Right, I feel like I'm rambling on, but anyway, yeah. So you can see the dates here: Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, Sunday, Wednesday. So for all this, I didn't lose the whole game. My running, I got all my players back fit. Mane unfortunately got sent off and missed the final. I had Bayern, to be fair. My first leg destroyed them 4-0. Second leg drew 1-1. Real Madrid beat them 2-0 first leg. Lost 2-1 away, but I got a relatively early goal to make that comfortable when they got a late one to make it look a lot closer than it was. Brighton B team beat them in the cup final. And then the game against Matt, you saw, I got a bit of luck with that one. But the way I managed my whole squad throughout was unbelievable. It's been an unbelievable season. I've won 5 of the biggest trophies, or the 5 biggest, other than what club competition trophies there are. I still, Matt asked me where it was on the Hall of Fame, and I still didn't come top. So I assume I need to win either something with England or win the Community Shield, the Continental Cup and the Super Cup or something to bump me to the top. But yeah, I finished third on the leaderboard, so I was a bit gutted about that, but still pretty good. So yeah, that's where we're at. My signings, I've got Rhian Brewster pre-arranged coming in. Out, so I just saw Gruitch. I wasn't planning to because he was happy as backup. I'm happy to have good players back up, and he's developed quite nicely. But he was. I've still got 2 other really good centre mids as backups, and they offered 18.5 plus 25%. I was like, yeah, I've got to take that. So that's where I'm at with that. I'm after one player really, and that's all the business I've got. I've signed a new coach because some of the lads' fitness is dropping off, and yeah, so that's it. That's the non-wibwob formation. 5 trophies all in one season. It's the 3rd year in. Yeah, it's coming together, and I feel like I'm happily finally because since I've been doing the videos on YouTube, I've been faffing about with my formation and working stuff out, and now I feel like I finally can show my end product, if you like. And yeah, hopefully long may it continue. Don't know what else to say. And yeah, and this is all off the back. Remember that I signed players that Matt and Gal didn't really go for because every player I went for that they went for, they got. So these are all the players. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure they would have wanted some of these players, but they never went for them. And I've made the best out of it. So yeah, really pleased. Really pleased I got it on video to be honest, because it doesn't happen very often. If you have similar experiences on the latest updates where you can do this, because obviously I know everyone loves the original database and it is great, but it's a lot easier to do it on because there are so many world-class players you can get for pennies, um, and the formations you play against are a lot simpler. But yeah, if any of you got any non-wibwob classic seasons like this, let me know because, like I said, I can't remember last time I really did it. I normally get bored with games and end them after 5 or 6 seasons, so I'm not really in them that long to be able to accomplish this. So to do it after the third year, and yeah, my first 2 years weren't even that great, so where I was faffing about so much. But yeah, let me know your stories on the comments below. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm waffling on. I just feel like there's so much I want to say and I can't remember everything. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully more of the same going forward. And it's weird. I was so nervous about finishing the season and hoping to win everything. But I would absolutely I would lose and bomb in these videos online if we won on Saturday against fucking Real Madrid in real life, because I'm so nervous building up to that game that I could do without the nervousness of doing so well in this game, to be honest. But now it's done, it's done. I feel better, but like I said, I'd trade all that for Liverpool win on Saturday night. And so if I don't speak to you, I'll see you before they're out the Reds, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can make it Big Six. I've made it Big Five in one season. Hopefully Liverpool can do Big Six for Europe. Alright guys, I'm off. Take it easy. See you soon. Bye.